having an awesome day. I had a day. Like, a day. Anyways, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about guys, relationships, and like sex magic and tantra and my future partner and stuff. You know, I feel like guys ask me out a lot. They say stupid shit to me a lot. And I'm like, bleh, rejecting a lot. Or laughing at them a lot. Like, are you serious? Like, you're not serious. That's really mean. But guys say things to me like, if I was single, you'd be my girl. If I lived here, you'd be my girl. While they're smoking cigarettes and rubbing on their beer belly. And I think in my head, like, really? Like, your wife would be the only thing keeping us apart? Like, if you were single, you really think that I would be your girl? Okay. Like, I have no choice in it. Or guys say things like, you're too cute to be single. Like, my looks are the only reason why I could be in a relationship or should be in a relationship. Like, looks are your value or your currency. Yeah, I was seeing a meme a while back that was like replying to that, like, you're too cute to be single, and it's like, no, I'm too cute to be lied to, cheated on, disrespected, like all of these other things. And like, I'm like, yeah, like, I feel that. Like, I've been working really hard on me. I feel like I'm a little masterpiece. I'm not just gonna give it away to anybody. And I also feel like I'm, in my mind, like the full package, and I don't want to settle either. I'm in my mind, funny. In my mind, I'm a genius. In my mind, I'm cute. You know, like, loving, all these things. And so, like, I want to find somebody who can match that. Like, I don't want to find somebody who's like, yeah, they're funny and nice, but they ain't cute to me. Like, oh, I have to settle. Like, no, I want that spark. I want that to be there. And it shocks people often that I don't even like to play around with fuckboys. Like, I don't even like to have friends with benefits, or, you know, I'm not settling, but guys that'll get a hold me over. Have you heard of this? Like, somebody who'll get you to the next boyfriend or something. Like, no, I feel like that's kind of like whack. Like, I wouldn't want my partner just fucking some girl to fuck some girl while they're waiting for me or looking for me. I don't know. Like, I would hope that you'd be doing some work. You know, like, I also think that I want my partner to fit into my life and not me have to make room for them and go out of my way. Like, I want to one day find them doing what I love and then be a part of my life doing what I love. Not, I gotta go out of my way, out of what I love, out of my regular life to a bar or to a club or to something that I never do to look for this partner. Like, no, I want to find them making music, you know. I want to find them making art. I want to find them, you know, in my yoga class or at the gym, or, you know, like interested things to where I know we're going to get along. And I don't drink and I don't smoke. And so when a guy walks up to me with a cigarette in his hand and a drink in his other hand and is like, "You're gonna be my girl," I'm just like, no. Like, you could be the cutest guy in the fucking world. I don't want to have to change you. And I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to change you. So I'm just going to say, you're not for me. And I was talking to this wise woman a while back, and I asked her, I was like, is there such thing as love? Like, is there such thing as, like, that one partner? And she was like, I think well, she turned it around on me. She was like, do you believe in it? Because if you believe in it, it's out there. It's for you if you believe in it. And, you know, that could be cheesy, corny, whatever you call it, but, like, I believe in magic, and I believe in, you know, power and law of attraction and energy, and I would like to believe that there is that partner for me, I guess. And so I don't know, I just kind of, I do my work, I do my thing, and I don't waste my time with these people that I feel like would just be a blockage to get to that person. Like, in my mind, if they're walking by and there's a no vacancy, then they'd keep walking. Like, I would like them to see that, hey, I made a space for you, or I made a spot for you, or I haven't been filling my time with BS. Also, I think, like, in my mind, if I just keep doing what I love, keep following my heart, keep chasing my dreams, like, I like to say, following the path of love, like, I think they'll find me on that path. Or I'll find them on that path. And then want to continue to build on that path and continue to chase your dreams on that path. I feel like so many people have, like I said, this life and this dream, and they go out of their life to go get that partner, and then they try to figure out where their life and their partner fit together. And I'd like mine to go together just so perfectly, and then build a family around that. And, like, not necessarily like I'm running and trying to have, like, a family and kids right away, but, like, I would like this next person in my life to be somebody that I could have a family with. You know, like, not have to worry about, I don't know, if this guy would be a good father or something. Like, I'm not trying to, like, like, if we fuck around and get pregnant, like, I know that you're going to be an awesome father, an awesome role model, and just, like, an awesome partner with whatever you're trying to teach this little one. But not just, like, an awesome father, like a good support system for me, a backbone, a shoulder to cry on, if you will. Yeah, so I've been trying to work on being the perfect partner myself. Like, I've been trying to learn about myself. So I know who I am when I come into a relationship. I feel like there's so many people out there that don't necessarily know who they are, and they get into relationship after relationship, and they kind of form and pick up traits of that other person that they're dating, and they kind of take on their partner's identity, and then they go on to another relationship and they do the same, and they keep adapting to the next partner, and they don't necessarily know who they are or what they want. And I know what I want, and I'm very stubborn about it. And I am a very I guess fierce, stubborn, headstrong woman, and I need somebody that can handle that. I'm not going to back down. I will say no. And I feel like sometimes when I say no to these guys, they think like, oh, keep coming, because they don't understand no when I mean you're not for me. I don't see you with me. I don't see a future with you. I'm not going to waste my time with you. I'm not going to be your fuck buddy, your friends with benefit, your girlfriend. Nope. I'm not going to hold up that space. I'm not going to waste my time or energy there. I'm not going to be nobody's girlfriend. I'm not doing girlfriend shit. I'm going to be your fucking partner. Partner in everything. Like I don't know. I could list like a whole bunch of things, but I'm like, is that the first one I don't know. I was thinking like business partner, sexual partner, and then I was like, that all sounds kind of like wild, but friend and companion and family, not family, but king, queen, god, goddess, like kind of like balanced level energy, I guess. I've been smoking, so I'm kind of like blitzed, I guess. I'm not really talking right. Anyways, I was saying I don't really do girlfriend shit. I'm not gonna change for you either. When I say I need someone that can handle me, is I'm the way that I am, the way that I present, the wigs, the makeup, the booty out, all of that isn't because I'm trying to get a man. It's because it's who I am. And I notice sometimes when I was with a man, or my friends talk about it, and you get all dolled up one day, they're like, who are you doing that for? And it's like, this is me. But they think you're trying to do it for them, like a man or something. Like, nope, this is me. Booty out, that's me. Like, I'm a naked, free girl. And there's no way that when I get into a relationship with somebody or a partnership with somebody, are they going to tell me to do anything? I am also very headstrong. Girls will say, I have to ask my man if I can get a haircut. I'm like, the fuck? No. I probably will never ask my man. I'll probably ask his opinion. Do you like this one or this one? Ask my man to do anything on or for my body? Oh, hell no. But out of respect and out of love, sure. Because I care if they think I'm attractive or whatever. But like, again, I'm that very headstrong person. Like, I don't want anyone to want to change me. And so if I feel uncomfortable with you, like I can't be my 100% open self with you, that's another rejection. Like, if I feel like you're judging me, sorry, you're not the one. How can I be naked around you? And then put everything back on and act normal in public. Like, I don't want you to be like, you're mine. Don't be you. It's like, I showed you a part of me, but I'm still going to be me. Does that make sense? I think sometimes too people like get this misconception of me. Misconception? Yeah. Like I post these naked sexy pictures and I don't know, I'm a pretty face. And I'm pretty sexual. And so I think people like to just assume that I'm I have someone in my life, I guess. Like there's no way a pretty, self-loving, sexually liberated woman could be single, could be celibate. You know? Like people, that's just like mind-blowing to people. And to me, the way I see it is, I'm a fucking bomb-ass woman. Like, I like to think of this as a pretty sacred temple. This is like, I like to think I'm a goddess type. You don't just give that shit to anybody. You know, I've been yoni steaming, I've been doing my Kegels, I exfoliate, I take care of my skin, I watch what I eat. You know, like, I would love somebody in my life that can match that. That can do the same. Like, I'm not taking care of myself just to give it to some trash person. I hate to say that so aggressively, but I notice there's people out there that like don't take care of their own bodies, and I'm just like, that's another reject. Like, why would I be? How you take care of yourself says a lot about how you take care of other things, and I noticed that. You know, also, oh my God, you guys are distracting me. I always get distracted when people start talking to me. You know, like what you eat, how you work out, how you feed your mind, what you tell yourself, your style, your clothes. Like, are they clean? Not necessarily do they look good, but like how you keep yourself. I'm like, if I feel like your nails are nasty, hello. That's like one of the first things I notice, like right the fuck away. Like, ew, like there's no way we could be intimate. You don't take care of yourself. If I notice like your clothes are kind of nasty, your breath stank, like you eat nasty, like I'm like, Like, again, I want to be able to be as free and whatever as I want to be with a person, but not be grossed out by you. You know, like, I don't know, like, if I get licked by you because we being playful or something, like, I don't want to be like, ew, you just smoked. Like, ew, I have, like, smoky breath on me. Like, if we're getting freaky later and whatever, like, I don't want nasty spunk, like, ugh, like, the fuck? Like, no, you better be a healthy man. Hold on. My, like, thing is hot as shit. And same, like I said, I've been eating well, I've been working on my body, I've been yoni steaming, kegeling, like taking my baths, like I take care of myself. And so I'm not just gonna like throw that away to a guy that might be like, excuse me, not taking care of himself, might be sleeping around with a bunch of other women that I don't know are taking care of themselves. Like, I need a man that like loves and respects his shit just as much as I do. And then on top of that, self-love, self-care is very like a spiritual like regiment, and I would like them to feel the same way about it. Like, not just, oh, I take care of myself to look good and to like so girls want to swallow my nut. Like, that's like really vulgar or crass or whatever, and frank, but hey, some guys think like that. So instead of just thinking like for vanity purposes and mating purposes and girls. More on like a spiritual, like healing and magic sense of like, I do this to be good to myself, to be good to my temple, to be good to my spiritual home. And then also to be in as much of alignment as possible. So when you are in union with a person, or when you do decide to have sex, or, you know, try to perform sex magic, it's more intentional because there's two people that are on the same page. You know, I studied Tantra for a while too, and like that's like very intimate. Like actually having the same breath as the person. Like I don't mean like in unison, in sync, making eye contact. Like you don't do that with just a fuck buddy. You don't do that with a one night stand. You don't do that with somebody that you're just trying to hit and quit because you thirsty. I'd like somebody to practice all that kind of stuff with. Like somebody who's just like on the same page of like how powerful energy is, and like that climactic alignment. If you have like some intention for it, it could be like the most powerful tool for manifestation. You know? I don't know, like interested in Karma Sutra and all kinds of stuff. You know, open and aware to the magic of the world. And on top of that, like I've been obsessed with like orgasmic water births for a long time now. And when I do have a kid, I would love to bring them into the world and as like an orgasmic water birth celebration. And I would like a man that can celebrate and be a part of that with me. And I know not all men are open-minded about that. Like, I need a man that's comfortable enough in his masculinity and femininity that he's down for all of everything. And on top of that, like, I have gay friends. Like, you gotta be comfortable with your sexuality and yourself. It's to not, like, I don't ever want to have to feel weird about my friends not getting along with my man. I don't ever want to feel weird about having different spiritual views, or like, you know, like them rolling their eyes at me because I'm just so bizarre. You know, like, oh, my babe's doing a water birth. She's weird, but whatever. Whatever babe wants. Like, no, like, I want you to be like all into it with me. Yeah. And like everyone also says, like somebody who can handle your bad days, your worst days. Stick with you. I don't necessarily believe in marriage. I don't want to have to sign a paper to be with somebody. And I don't want you to feel like you're stuck with me because of a paper, because you can't, I don't know, afford it, or you don't want to hire an attorney, or no. Oh, you're going to be with me because you want to be with me. And yeah, we can have rings. We can symbolize our marriage. No, I didn't mean to say marriage. We can have a symbol to symbolize our partnership, our union, not necessarily our marriage. We could have a ceremony. There's a whole bunch of shit that I wanted to say, but I feel like I wasn't very eloquent tonight. I was just kind of like spacey and all over the place. I was kind of doing my thing. I'm not really looking for anyone. And I think guys are always asking me all the time, like, will you go out with me? Will you be my girl? Can I take you here? Can I blah, blah, blah? Like, and I'm just like, no. Because I don't have very much free time. And the free time that I do have, I don't want to give to you. You don't really fit in. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to change you. And what I see is not it for me. And it kills me sometimes because I feel like a dick. I don't know. There's this one guy that I know likes me. And I know that if I just like flirt with him a little bit, he's gonna just fall in love with me. But I also know I'm not ever gonna be interested in that man. And so I don't. I'm so cold with him. But everyone else around us, I'm so sweet and friendly with and flirty with because I think everyone else knows that they're in the fucking friend zone. And he doesn't. He thinks he's gonna get me. And so I'm so like, if I flirt with you, it's gonna make you feel like I'm leading you on. And I'm not. I don't want you, dude. Like, I don't know. I have this like very specific idea, and it might be I don't know. It might be fucking delusional. But I'd like to hope, like to think that there's somebody out there on the same page. Like, as much as I like to think that I'm one of a kind, there are, 8 billion, 9 billion, 8, I think it's 8 billion people in the world. Like, really? 1 in a million still isn't even, like, that unique. So I have to be able to find a match, right? Find this guy. Anyways, I've been talking nonsense. I wish I made more sense. I just kind of babbled and rambled and yeah. I'm done. Good night. Ta-ta.